Storyteller Squad, welcome back to another episode of Keep Me Warm Legacy. So, Autumn is actually not very happy right now because she smells a skunk and she's like, ugh, what is that smell? So yeah, that's why she's looking very unhappy, but also she's been a little nervous about the bad vampires coming after her and her dad. But she's protected by Anarin, so she's not going to have to fret too much. But if you didn't watch the last episode, Autumn did something very unspeakable. She went and woohooed with Anarin. She woohooed with a vampire, and because she's religious, I'm very, very shocked that she did go through with it, because if y'all remember, she did actually reject Hasten because of the fact of being a Christian. So yeah, she's really in love with Anarin, and we're gonna have to see if their human and vampire love actually lasts, because honestly, there are some very strict rules with humans and vampires being together. And even though Anarin is one of the good vampires that try to blend in with humans, still there are some very, very, huge rules that are, kind of enforced in the vampire community. Where you can't go and be with humans. They're supposed to be that you're like food source. So but Anarin doesn't want to feed off of her. He just wants to make love with her and show her love and give her lots of gifts and help her out on the farm. And I love that. I love that he's being that kind of guy in her life, because honestly, Hasten's been so clingy and weird. I think it's just about time that she has somebody like that in her life. But we're going to go ahead and have her go and study her Bible a little bit, because even though she isn't a virgin anymore, she still is trying to be a good Christian. Also, this says over here she's a little off, so I don't know what is going on with her. We're probably going to have her go to the doctor really quick. Okay, Autumn, let's go have you go to the allergist. Apparently, she has some sort of allergy, so we're going to have to go on our own. Anarin will stay here and take care of Pumpkin. But I actually have really been enjoying this legacy. I really want to focus on Autumn, having her ranch expand and working on her garden more and her baking. And I do potentially want her to actually go and have a bakery at some point, but we're going to have to get more money for that. So yeah, Autumn has been diagnosed with animal dander allergy. Oh no, she has animal dander allergy. That sucks. Oh gosh. Okay, well, we're going to have to be careful around Pumpkin then, and also these other animals that I'm planning on her getting soon. Okay, so what are we going to do? Are we going to have to get like a nasal spray or something to help with that? I guess we're going to have to take some medicine. Well, girl, we're going to do what we can for you. But I do want her to come and maybe make some more treats. We do have 6,593 simoleons right now, so we need to spend that wisely. I would like for her to spend it on expanding out here. I kind of want to move this outhouse over somewhere so we can actually make a place for her to have like a chicken coop or something. I've been thinking about that a lot since the chicken Hempford on Bagley festival was happening. So yes, let's go ahead and move this over. I'm gonna have to move this tree too. We're gonna just move it over here, and sadly we're gonna have to get rid of the little movie area that Anarin made for her, but that's okay, we can always get it back. But yeah, oh no, didn't mean to delete that. We're gonna move this over here, and then we are going to put a little coop back here. So we're gonna get some chickens. I figure we could probably get some chickens first, and then we'll go and think about having a cow as well. Let's see, where is the chicken coop? I really need to find it. It should be in this section somewhere. I might just filter by Hempford on Bagley. Let's see, where is it? Cottage living. Okay, cottage living, here we go. Alright, so we have the chicken coop is right here. Alright, let's go ahead and get one. Let's just get this one maybe, or is there an orangey one? Yes, this one's perfect. Okay, let's get the orange one. And we do need to build a fence around this so that we don't have the chickens escaping and running and getting themselves into trouble. So we're gonna go and build a small fence back here. Okay, let's go and just try to build it best we possibly can. I know this is not the best view, but it's not letting me do anything else. Okay, we're gonna just do a fence here, and there we go. That's perfect. I think that's good. I mean, they shouldn't be able to escape now, hopefully. I think that's fine. We are gonna have to build a little gate though, because my girl's gonna have to be able to get into it. So we're gonna just put a white gate over here. And then I would like to get some sheep and goats as well, so maybe we could look into that next. I'm trying to think about what else we want to add to the farm. I did want her to actually maybe start making wine. I thought that could be a fun thing to do. Let's see if I can find it as well. I know it is a part of the horse ranch pack. So let's go over here and filter by horse ranch. I'm just thinking of other things she could do besides just baking, because even though baking is the main part of this generation, I do want her to get into other types of things. Like, I thought wine could be fun. Maybe Anarin would be into making some plasma fruit wine. I wonder if that even exists. It probably does exist in a mod somewhere, but we're gonna put this probably like over here. I do want her to eventually move out and move into a bigger home. I would like her to have probably about like 4 kids, because I see her having a big family once she's married. But for now, we're gonna have to stick to this small house. But what else could we possibly get? We still have enough money for some new things, so I'm trying to have her just, you know, get as much as she can. Ooh, what if we get Patchy? Patchy could help us a lot with our garden. I think that could come in handy, and she could have herself a friend. And it does go with the whole fall theme, so why not? Let's just go ahead and put Patchy over here. And I think that's good for now. We can look into getting this animal shed in the future. We're probably gonna have to get a bigger house before we get a cow or a llama. So yeah, but I love that she has some more stuff now. We have some other things to work on. I do want to get her started on her flower arranging soon. I want her to actually plant some around, so we're gonna get into that here in this episode. But she is back from the doctor, and now knowing that she has an animal dander allergy, I think she's gonna go and look online. She's gonna go over here, and she's gonna go and order from the online pharmacy, and we're gonna get something to help her out. What could help her with her allergies? I think we just need to get some allergy relief medicine. Doxycycline is a sleep medicine. A tincture for what ails multiple rounds may need. Oh, this is for like certain things. Okay, we don't need that. Ibuprofen is for pain. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna get to help her with her allergies. Oh, Loratadine. This is good. This'll work. Okay, we're gonna get a couple of those. Alright, girl. You got what you need for your allergies, so hopefully now you're not going to be sneezing and having problems. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and have her take her allergy medicine, because we are going to be having her work a little bit outside. So I'm going to have her go ahead and come over here and get started on some stuff. Let's go over here and purchase some seeds. What kind of seeds do we want to get? We have some peyote seeds. We have starter flowers. We have starter vegetables. We are not getting cannabis seeds because I feel like she's kind of against that. But we are going to get some flowers. I want her to get lots of flowers because we're going to be doing flower arranging. And we are also going to get some oversized crops as well, because I do want her to be working on that again. But she wants to go check on Pumpkin. She wants to make sure Pumpkin's okay. Aww, I love it that she still wants to be close with Pumpkin, even though she's nervous about having animal dander allergy. So how is Anarin doing? He is actually hibernating over here. He needs to go and take himself a shower. So he's gonna have to get a sponge bath, I guess. I don't know how he's gonna come over here and do that. He is kind of allergic to the sun. So, I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna wash up in the sink. That's fine. And he also is coming over here and trying to clean up the stove because where Autumn uses it a lot, he knows that it's going to be filthy. So he's trying to help as much as he can, and I love that. I love that he's being that kind of boyfriend. They still are not officially together. I do want to try to get them there, though, so we are going to work on that soon. Oh my gosh, her mom is calling. Hey Autumn, I think I have a crush on Orion Rap. Do you think it's worth a try? Oh, not her mom finding someone new. That's so sweet. I'm really, really happy for her mom. We're gonna say yes, Mom. Go for it. Okay, girl. Well, she's getting her some water. She definitely needs some hydration after going to the doctor and finding out that difficult news. She's like, Anarin, I just got back from the doc and they said that I have an animal dander allergy and I'm scared about being around Pumpkin. And Anarin's like, well, just take some medicine and that'll help you. And she's like, yeah, I got some from the pharmacy. He's like, well, don't let it stop you from wanting a ranch because, you know, you can still go and work on the ranch. You can still do those things. You just have to be careful. She's like, yeah. She's like, I know. Aww. Well, he's trying to pep her up a little bit and help her to know that she can still be a rancher. She just has to, you know, think about her allergies a little bit from time to time. So, who is this over here? Just some random man coming to the house. Lucha Harjo? Excuse me, sir. We don't know you. Can you, like, leave us alone? Oh my gosh. Anarin is trying to protect her and make sure that he's not some bad vampire. Oh my gosh. Well, he's gotten a text from the vampire society that he's a part of saying that the bad vampires have left, that they have gone back to Forgotten Hollow, so it's no longer a problem right now. So Anarin's like, great, thank you for letting me know. I will tell Autumn and she will be so happy. So yes, and now Autumn is over here rushing to clean up all of this poop. She's making sure the manure is cleaned up because Pumpkin is sassy. She's like, I don't want my fenced-in area to be filthy. She's very particular about it. She doesn't like all her manure everywhere. So she's trying to clean it up, make sure it's all spotless for Pumpkin. And we're going to come and talk to Anarin a little bit. I do want y'all to get closer. Let's see, can you ask him? Yes, we're gonna go ask him to be your romantic partner, girl. It's about damn time. Because we've been wanting to do this since the last episode, and I think they just had to get closer romantically and friend-wise as well. So now that they've really bonded a lot, and he's helped her out around the house and stuff, they can be romantic partners. So she's like, do you want to get together, Anarin? And he's like, yes, I thought you'd never ask. Oh, milestone complete. Autumn has completed a more milestone. Oh, her aspiration is going well as well. I love that. Oh, and they're hugging. That's really sweet. Autumn just became partners with Anarin. Oh, I love to see that they're getting together finally. That's just the sweetest thing ever. Okay. Well, this says, new partner from new relationship. A new relationship is a happy event in any Sim's life. Well, you know, she's been lonely for a long time. I mean, she has her friends, but it's kind of a different lonely, you know? Like, growing up, never getting to go and date, never dating as a teenager, that's kind of affected her and made her have this kind of yearning to be in a relationship. And since Anarin showed up and showed interest and has been really protective over her and her family and showing that he cares, she decided to ask him to be together. And I love that they're together now. That's just so sweet. So I think we are going to have them date for a bit. Like I said before, I really want to focus on her goals first before we even think about like settling down and having a family, because right now I really want her to focus on getting money, because even though we have 5,000 simoleons, I do want her to, you know, feel good about her ranch. I want her to be doing good with her selling her treats, and I do want her to feel achieved in that way first. And I think that makes sense for her traditional background, for her to do that first before even like going and getting married. I think she would want to take her time with that. Even though she's fallen really hard for Anarin, I think it makes sense for her to, you know, like want to like take care of the chickens and pumpkin and start dabbling into making some wine and stuff. We have some different kinds of wine here. Ooh, chocolate wine. I mean, I do not drink wine, but I would definitely drink some chocolate wine. So yeah, but I know that y'all would be so eager to see their kids, but I've just been thinking about like how in my legacies I usually have my Sims go and be together quickly pop out some kids, and that just becomes tedious after a while, and I'm just like kind of bored of that. So I thought, you know, doing different things would be a great way to get myself back into, you know, my legacies and make me just enjoy them more. So yeah, but I mean, I love to see their kids though, I won't lie. But we could come and chat with Patchy a little bit. We do need to like work on this garden. She's like, Anarin, I'm so happy we're together now, but I do still want to like take our time a bit. I know that we've, you know, gotten into a relationship quick and everything because we are so compatible, but I do want to focus on my ranch, and I do want to also like work on my food stall. And he's like, I understand. He's like, you know, I'm happy for you with your ambitions. I'm here to support you in any way I can. And she's like, oh, Anarin, you're the sweetest. Like, how are you even a vampire? I've heard really bad things online about vampires and how they just are very narcissistic and they only care about themselves and want to suck humans' blood. And he's like, well, I'm very different. I believe in drinking plasma juice and just like avoiding any kind of pain for humans. He's like, I'm here to protect you, Autumn. I want you to always know that. She's like, I do know that. I just, you know, get a little nervous sometimes because I've never been in a relationship before. And Anarin, you know, I grew up in the church. He's like, I know. He's like, your dad is kind of scaring me. I mean, even though I'm a vampire, I'm terrified of your dad because honestly, where he's a vampire hunter, he could literally stab me and me be gone. She's like, really? You think he would really do that? And he's like, I don't doubt it. So, hearing that her dad would literally kill her partner, that makes her so scared. I mean, it would make me scared too if I was in her situation. We're gonna go and we're gonna get some pumpkin seeds and we're gonna go and plant these. We're also gonna try and plant some of these flowers to make some arrangements. Oh no! Dizzy from medication side effects. Autumn can't tell if it's her or the rest of the world that's spinning. Oh no, girl, not you feeling dizzy? Okay, we're gonna have to maybe take some medicine for that too. But she's gonna come and plant her pumpkins. I do want her to come and check on these bees as well. We're gonna collect the bee wax, we're gonna collect the honey, and we're also going to bond with the bees a little bit. I'm really happy to be playing a legacy today because I've had a little bit of an off day, just in one of those moods, and this is definitely making me feel a lot better. I'm also over here sipping a coffee. I have a vanilla latte that I actually got from the store. It's a Starbucks brand, and I think it just tastes so good. But she didn't want to come out here in the rain. Girl, why? Why don't you like the rain? I feel like you would like the rain. Can I set like seasonal things for her to enjoy? I think I still have that mod in my game. We're gonna have to see, honestly. Let's see, actions. I think I might have accidentally taken it out when I updated my game because I just wanted to make sure no harm came to any of my save files. But it actually did come to my Struck by Love save, sadly. But at least I have this new legacy to enjoy and for all of us to have fun with. Oh my gosh, girl! The horse is running around crazy! Oh, she hates the storm. I feel so bad for her. Okay, well, since it's storming, we are just gonna stay inside for now. She's feeling really bad. She's just having such a headache, and we're just gonna have her go to sleep for now. We were gonna work on our food stall and try to maybe get some chickens, but where it's storming, we are not gonna get struck by lightning, so... but what are you reading, Anarin? What are you doing while the storm is going on? Oh, he's reading a book called Reel Her In. Oh my gosh. Well, you already have her. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about pickup lines and all that. like silly stuff. Okay, well, he just wants to make sure that he's gonna, attract her a lot. Like, he doesn't really have a lot of confidence, weirdly enough. Like, he doesn't feel very confident that it's gonna work out between him and her. And I feel really bad for him for that because they are really compatible, so I wish that he had a little more confidence about that. But he actually has the non-committal trait. I didn't actually show you all his traits yet, so I was kind of trying to keep it under wraps and a bit of a secret. But he's neat, he's ambitious, he is non-committal, and he doesn't want a child, so I think that when she mentioned about going slow, he didn't really mind because he doesn't want to, get married or have a kid because he's non-committal. And I think the reason that is because he's undead. He's a vampire, so I don't think that he thinks that he can settle down with anyone because he'll, know that at some point she'll pass away and they won't be able to be together forever. So... And he doesn't believe in changing her either. He doesn't want to do that to her considering her religion and her background and who her dad is. So he thinks it's best to, just kind of enjoy what they have for now, but not be super committed at the same time, which Autumn has no idea about. He definitely loves her, but at the same time, he's trying to keep a bit of an emotional distance as well, in a way of wanting a future with her. So Autumn is all about herself right now anyways, all about her ranch and starting, her garden up again and baking, and I'm really, really happy for her. I truly am. I'm glad that she's getting those things going a bit. Speaking of her skills, she has baking level 4 and her gardening is 4. I do want to work on these a little bit more off screen, but where I have a couple other legacies going on, yeah, I have been juggling all of them, so I've been working on goals and stuff in all of my legacies too, so, but I hope this rain passes soon, because we got stuff to do outside, but for now, I think as long as she's feeling better, we can go and try and work on some baking. So, do we have any other things we can make? Let's see. We have some breakfast stuff. I need to get more recipes. I need to remember to do that. I keep forgetting. Ooh, we have caramel apple cake. We have pumpkin cupcakes. We have pumpkin spice latte cake. And marzipan pumpkins and plasma bat cupcakes. Ooh, she might want to surprise Anarin with some plasma bat cupcakes. I think that'd be really good. Okay, girl. Well, I feel like she's looked up a recipe on vampire dishes and she wants to make something special for him now that they are officially a couple. So I think that's going to be a really endearing thing for her to do for him. But yeah, she's chopping up all these plasma fruits, and I'm sure they kind of smell weird, so she definitely is gonna hold her nose. But yeah, I think it's really, really sweet for her to do this for him. Where did he actually go? Oh, he's reading his book outside. Where did he go? Is he out here somewhere? I don't even see him. Oh, here he is. He came back in. Well, maybe he likes the rain. Maybe he likes to shower in the rain or something. Since it is kind of dark outside, I think that would make sense for him. He wouldn't get burnt by the sun. But he is trying to learn all he can about his powers and stuff so he can get more powerful to take care of Autumn. So, I don't know how it's going though. I'm gonna have to check. Oh, he's getting up there with his vampire skills. He's gonna be a minor vampire before too long. That's his next rank, so hopefully he'll get that up there soon. Oh, look at this! Look how good this looks! Oh my gosh, girl, you did so well. Okay, well, let's see if he actually wants to take a piece of one of these. Let's go see what he thinks. She's like, Anarin, I made you something. I made you some plasma bat cupcakes. These were online on the vampire recipes site I found. He's like, well, thank you, babe. This is really sweet of you. So what does he think? Does he like it? He is eating it. Oh, he ate it all whole. She's like, well, it looks like you enjoyed that. It looks like I'm getting better at baking. He's like, it was really good, babe. You didn't have to do this for me, but it was really, really kind of you. She's like, well, I wanted to do it because now that we're together, I want to show you all my love and devotion. And, it's good practice for me as well. I might have some vampire customers before too long. You could invite your vampire society to come and attend my food sale. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I'll let them know if you want to make some more recipes from the vampire recipe site. She's like, yeah, she's like, I'll get right on that. I don't have anything else to do considering it's raining outside and I can't even go for a ride with Pumpkin. So Anarin's like, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I know that you were looking forward to starting your ranch more. And she's like, yeah, she's like, it's okay. It's a bit disappointing, but I know I'll have other days to work on it. He's like, yeah, meanwhile, we can spend time together, maybe. Maybe we could go and woohoo or something later. And she's like, yeah, she's like, let me just work on some more baking. I want to get some stuff together for the next food sale. So, they are going to spend quality time together here in a bit, but for now, we are going to just have Anarin go and repair the sink for her, because she's going to need to wash dishes, and we are going to have her go and make some more food. We're going to put these up for him. We're going to also go and make some meals. Let's go see what we can make. We have some pot roast. We have chicken and dumplings, buffalo chicken pizza. Let's make some pot roast. You know what? That sounds really delicious. Like, I haven't had pot roast in a long time, and my family used to make it all the time on Sundays, so I feel like that would be something that she would, like, definitely make right now. I feel like her dad loves pot roast. Like, he probably made it all the time after church. So I think we are going to just kind of chill for now. They're just doing their things inside. I am very, very upset that it is raining because I had a lot of plans for this episode that are now foiled because of this storm. But we're going to see if it just passes soon because I really want them to spend some time outside. I was thinking that Anarin could maybe go out and search for some plasma fruits. Because I really want him to be drinking from plasma fruits instead of people. But lately he's had to drink from people because he actually was so thirsty. But where she's been finding recipes for him, it's kind of helped. So yeah, she made those cupcakes, and then she also made him those Plasma Jane drinks in the last episode, I believe. So that's kind of helped his thirst be quenched. But I do want her to be able to go back outside soon and him go do what he needs to do as well. Oh no, they're having a fight? What's going on? Anarin was asking a question? What kind of a question were you asking, Anarin, that's making her this mad? He probably was asking her about, like, their future and stuff. He's like, what do you really see for our future, Autumn? Like, whenever you're, you know, done with, like, working on the ranch and whenever you've gotten further and have your own bakery. And she's like, well, I see us having a family and settling down. And he's like, well, Autumn, I don't know that that's gonna work because I'm a vampire and we're not supposed to be having a life with humans. And she's like, what do you mean? So why would you go and, like, woohoo with me and be together with me if you think that we're not gonna work? And he's like, that's not what I'm trying to say, Autumn. I'm just wanting what's best for us. I'm wanting what's best for you, mostly, because you don't need to be with a guy like me, okay? I'm a bloodsucker. I'm scary, okay? What you have read is all true, alright? I just try to be better than that, but you know I'm not, okay? I don't want commitment, and I'm sorry. I mean, I think you're very hot and attractive, but I can't say that this is gonna work because I'm dead. I'm 104 years old. And she's like, how can you be this heartless, Anarin? Like, we have a love so strong. How can you say these rude things to me? You know that my virginity was important to me, and you just went and made me lost it for nothing. Oh no, they're having a major argument? Oh gosh, this is so bad. Well, I think we just need to leave him alone for now, girl, like, considering y'all just had the biggest fight of your relationship. So, we're just gonna go outside right now. She's gonna have her space. I think that's best. So she's gonna go out here, and we're actually going to, oh no! There's a burglar! Not a burglar happening right in the middle of their fight. Are you serious? Who is this Robin Banks? Not the usual criminal coming to our house. Okay, Anarin, you know what? I give you permission to drink from this person. Because you know what? If they're gonna come and steal from us, you might as well do it. Let's come over here and have him, let's see, what can we do? Firearm, bare hand, smash head to the ground. No way! Anarin, you don't need to be that violent. I mean, sure, this criminal is coming to take our stuff, and that's not okay, but, like, you don't gotta go that extreme. But you know what? I think he is going to. I think he's really upset right now with everything going on between him and Autumn. It's making him very intensely mad. So he's gonna come over here. Oh no! He's beating up the burglar! Oh my god! He's smashing her head! Oh my gosh! Autumn! Autumn's like, what the heck? Like, Anarin, what are you doing? That's so uncalled for. Anarin has blood all over him. Oh my god. Look at this. Anarin, you didn't have to go and murder the burglar. Like, what are you doing? Okay, this says house defender from killing a burglar. One less burglar on the street. Anarin has shown burglars what happens when they mess with the wrong sim. Well, you certainly did. I mean, I know that he's protective over Autumn in this house, but like, did he really have to go and kill the burglar? Maybe he thought that she was a vampire, like one of the bad ones or something. And Autumn's just over here like not approving of this whatsoever. She's like, Anarin, like that was not necessary. Why did you do that? And he's like, you never know, Autumn. She could have been a part of the bad vampire clan. I couldn't risk you and your family getting hurt. And she's like, well, Anarin, killing people is a sin, okay? I don't know what to say to you, okay? Anarin, like, I'm just so stunned and shocked that you would even go and kill somebody. I literally woohooed with you and have been in love with you, and you just committed murder. And he's like, well, where I come from, we do this all the time. We go and suck blood and kill people. So what do you want me to do? Did you want me to just let them come and steal all your stuff? And she's like, no, I just wanted you to like handle it like a mature person would, not a murderer. And he's like, well, you don't appreciate what I do for you, it seems like, because I'm trying to sacrifice all of my stuff to be here for you and your family, even though I hate your dad. And she's like, you hate my dad? I get it. I'm not the biggest fan of him either. He's kept me in a box my whole life, and I haven't got to do any of the things I wanted to do growing up. But still, Anarin, you don't go and murder somebody. And he's like, well, I did it for you. I would do anything for you, even though I think that we aren't best for each other. Oh my gosh. This is getting very, very loud and heated, and I feel so bad for both of them. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about Anarin right now, because, like, I mean, sure, he killed the burglar for her and to protect them, but, like, at the same time, that's illegal. That's so illegal. He could go to prison for this. Oh my gosh. I think Autumn needs to, like, leave for a while, because she is just so shocked she doesn't even know what to say. She can't say anything rational right now, so I think we just need to, like, go for a walk. We're gonna go get on our horse and leave. Okay, let's go over here, and we're gonna go and go for a ride. We're gonna go for a intense ride. She wants to run away right now, because she thinks that Anarin is dangerous, and she doesn't know what else to do but go. Oh gosh, girl, not you slipping on mud. Now's not the time for that. Alright, well, let me help you out a little bit, help your needs. Okay, she's getting on Pumpkin, and she's gonna ride off into the abyss because she is terrified right now. And Anarin literally has blood soaked all over his body, and this is making her very uncomfortable. And she doesn't know what else to do but go on her horse and leave. Alright, girl, let's go. I know you're not good at riding your horse still, but we have to do this, okay? Here, girl, come over here. Alright, here she goes. She doesn't know where she's gonna go to, but she's got to do something because she just witnessed a murder and she doesn't know how to keep that secret. So I think she's going to go and probably talk to her friends maybe. Look at her face. She's so scared. She's like, I can't believe my boyfriend, my vampire boyfriend just killed somebody. Like, oh my gosh, that's a lot to take in for her. What's this say? Dead body from extreme violence. This sim has been murdered. They're dead. They're so dead. Look at this blood. And she's upset she slipped on a puddle. So, yeah, needless to say, this is so much going on, and I feel so bad for her. You know, being in love with someone who literally murdered somebody is the worst thing in the world. Like, you just feel so conflicted with the situation that you don't know what else to do, and I think she's in that kind of state of panic where the only thing she knows to do is ride away with her horse. And yeah, I think we're gonna go maybe see her friends. I think that's probably all she can do at this moment. So where do they actually live? They live over here somewhere, I think. But yeah, y'all need to let me know what you think. Do you think that Anarin did the right thing trying to protect the house, or do you think he should have went about it a different way? Me personally, I think that he was just very angry from their argument, and he just took it out on the burglar, and I think that was very wrong of him. And I think he should have just, maybe just bit him and made her pass out instead of killing her. Alright, Autumn has now taken a long ride on her horse, and she's ended up somewhere where she probably doesn't want to be. She thought she was at her friend's house, but she's actually at Hasten's. So, being the scared girl that she is right now, I don't think she's thinking much about the fact that this is Hasten's house, and she's running for her life. And she's just so exhausted from riding on the horse so long. She's like, hello? And Hasten's like, hi, Autumn. I didn't expect to see you out this late. And she's like, hi, Hasten. Oh, I forgot this is your house. Sorry. I think I'll just go. And he's like, no, don't leave. He's like, I've been wanting to talk to you for a while. How have you been? And she's like, not sure what to say, because how's she gonna tell him that she literally is with a vampire who just murdered somebody? She's like, oh, I'm okay. How are you? And he's like, I'm fine. I just am, missing you. I've missed you a lot, Autumn, and I really want to talk to you. She's like, okay, we can talk, that's fine. I kind of need somewhere to stay for right now. Not that I, really would stay here otherwise, but I'm kind of in a situation right now, Hasten. And he's like, well, what's going on? You can talk to me about it. And she's like, well, I don't know how to tell you this because it's gonna sound insane. And he's like, well, I can keep a secret. She's like, okay, well, there's this guy that I've actually started seeing, and he's kind of a guy that I, wouldn't typically, think would do such a thing. He's like, okay, what kind of things are we talking about? And she's like, well, I don't even know how to say the word. You know that I'm really religious, and I don't agree with any kind of things drinking or smoking or, something like murder. And he's like, Autumn, do you know somebody that murdered somebody? And she's like, yeah. She's like, the guy that I'm seeing has murdered somebody. He murdered the burglar that came to our house. And he's like, Autumn, this is a big deal. I smoke and drink, but that's one thing. But murdering somebody, that's just illegal. And she's like, I know, Hasten, I know, I don't know what to do. I got on my horse and left as soon as I could. I'm still in love with this guy, but I don't know what to do. He's like, this is a awkward situation considering I still am having feelings for you, but I suggest that you break up with the guy. And she's like, well, I don't know how to, because he's been really, really sweet otherwise and has been trying to protect me. And he's like, why would he need to protect you? It seems like you got a good head on your shoulders. She's like, I know that, but he said that there's some stuff out there that's trying to harm me, somebody really bad. And he's like, okay, Autumn, well, you're not really making much sense, but I follow you. I get what you're trying to say. I guess this guy, cares about you, but at the same time, he can't be going around killing people. She's like, I know, Hasten. Can I just go lay down? Is that okay? I don't want to intrude, but this has been a lot tonight. And he's like, yeah, no problem. You're welcome to go lay on my bed. She's like, okay. So she's gonna go in here and lay down. We're just gonna go take a nap and try to relax a little bit. I feel so bad for her, honestly. At least Hasten's trying to be a good guy. I mean, he really doesn't understand the whole situation, but he's trying to be there for her as much as he can. Stop, this is inappropriate. Hasten, you just told us this is fine. Oh my gosh, now he's kind of getting mad because, she told him that she likes someone else. So he's like, I kind of changed my mind. That's my bed. And she's like, well, Hasten, you just said that I could take a quick nap. And he's like, well, you told me that you're in love with some other man, and that's really hurt my feelings, Autumn, okay? You've been ignoring my calls, you've been ignoring my text, and when I try to reach out to you, you're just wanting to fight with me. So what else am I supposed to feel? And she's like, Hasten, I didn't mean to upset you. I just, have been trying to take care of my ranch and work on my food stall and stuff, okay? I'm not even really trying to focus on relationships, alright? I didn't even mean to woohoo with this dude. Like, I made a mistake. And now someone's dead. And he's like, well, you made that choice, Autumn, and now you have to live with it, okay? Like, you chose a guy that's a murderer, and if you would have chosen me, I would have been good for you. We could have rode horses and gone on picnics and done more wholesome things than that. And she's like, okay, Hasten, well, I can't talk about this right now. Oh, poor girl, I feel so bad. She's literally over here having an argument with her guy that she used to have a thing with, and she's also trying to juggle like staying away from her current boyfriend who's a murderer. So yeah, needless to say, Autumn's just got a lot of drama going on in her life. She's not having that wholesome rancher type feel, no cozy vibes here. So but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was very intense. So y'all need to let me know if you think she should stick with Anarin or not. Should they end up being together and, like getting married after everything that he's done? I mean, he does really care about her, wants to protect her family, but like, how can you stay with somebody who murdered someone? I mean, that's a really huge question right now for Autumn. And I think she's going to have to go to church and kind of think about things and, decide if this is what's best for her or not. And also, the fact that Hasten and her are talking again, I don't know what's going to happen with that. So y'all are going to have to let me know all your comments down below. What do you think about Anarin murdering this burglar? What do you think about Autumn like running away and going to Hasten's house by accident? Let me know all your thoughts, and yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you're new to join the Storyteller Squad, and I will speak to y'all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.